Hi guys. Okay, so the next part of the electrolysis practical is looking at the electrolysis of copper sulfate solution again, but instead of using the copper electrodes, we're going to use graphite electrodes. So the graphite electrodes we use because they are inert, but they also conduct electricity. So we're not going to weigh anything this time. All we're going to do is place our graphite electrode in the holder, because again, we want to make sure that they don't touch. If they touch, it's going to short circuit the whole thing. And we'll have to start again. Okay, so connect up our simple circuit and turn it on. So what's going to happen is this time around, the copper is going to come out of the solution. So those copper 2 ions that we have in this ionic solution here are going to be drawn towards our negative cathode over here. We can tell a reaction's taking place because we're getting these bubbles of gas being produced. And so this is oxygen, as I said a minute ago, but there will be another lesson on products of electrolysis of both molten compounds and solutions later on. We'll see in a minute when I take out the electrode, we'll see pure copper is going to start coating the edge of our graphite cathode. And we use this technique for electroplating. So jewelry to make it look more expensive, and things like that. And we'll have another lesson on electroplating later on. So only left us a couple of minutes. And already, if we disconnect our electrodes, we will see that we've now got a nice layer of copper coating our graphite electrode. So this will be pure copper that's coating that. And that's electroplating. Okay, so we've left it a few minutes longer, and what you can start seeing is that actually we formed a lot more copper over on our cathode over here that's come out of the solution. So what we would see is this blue colour start to get more pale. And whilst it is becoming more pale because we're removing copper from the solution, and we know that because it's forming on our graphite electrode over here, actually its appearance is a lot darker. The reason the solution has gotten darker is because our graphite electrode, which is probably quite difficult to see, has actually started to break down, started to decompose. And actually we're getting small particles of the graphite in the solution, which is causing it to become a darker colour, even though the blue, which is blue because of the copper, would become more pale.